Okay, so we could get new axe, cheap axe. It's okay. Let's keep going with her, because she's the one with the potentially new people that I can recruit. And the more tech priests I've got, the better everything is for me forever. Whee! Good news for once, Magos. My Skitarii scouts have identified a reanimation chamber in the tomb of Acropus. It's more than just another sarcophagus. This machine is being used to repair and even resurrect fallen necrons. Combat doctrine states such a resource should be denied to the enemy. My thinking too. My Skitarii are tied up holding the line in the tomb, but a surgical strike against this reanimation machine could cripple the enemy's ability to keep the pressure on us. There is much that needs our attention on Silva Tenebris subdomina, but if it's possible to see this reanimation device destroyed, it should be done. But they made Artifact, and from what I've heard, Artifact is nothing special and also expensive. From the data acquired on the tomb thus far, I extrapolate the reanimation chambers in the depths of the tomb and heavily defend it. Of course, Magos. Would you expect anything else? Or less? The Omnissiah is pleased to see obstacles in our path, for by overcoming them we learn more. Thus, through hardship, the totality of knowledge grows. I'll try and bear that in mind. I thought these guys were kind of, like, not regressive in knowledge, but just like learning new things is bad. Or I guess you can only learn things on your own and never... But no, because trying to experiment or innovate is bad too. What? It's gonna be kind of tough. Exactly understanding how this faction works sometimes, because it's a weird mess. It's a weird mess. Okay, well anyway, we are ridiculously powerful. Hello. Immortal detected. Database unlocked. Loading. Rayshak awakened, sire. Why he locked us away from his Necron studies I do not know, but it is fueling my emotion receptors with frustration. His naming of the Necrons is helpful, however. Loaded. Personal recording. Subject. Immortal. NN032. Subject is far more resilient than the warrior class. They also show signs of cognition, where the warrior possesses none. Sightings of them blurting out what seem to be direct and basic orders. Proof of some cognition. Be aware of. Terror. Weapon. Molecule. Safe. File corrupted. It's only tech heresy if someone above you says it's tech heresy. That's confusing. But okay. Alright, so we're starting with Booty. Followed by Necron Immortal and the Scarabs. Alright. I guess I'll put Booty right here. We got some things to do. Alright, Booty, I believe in you. I mean, we should be able to kill the Necron Immortal and the other guys. Okay, let's start with the Servo-Skull. Oh! Okay, hold on. We might actually get shot by that guy, and it's going to hurt. I'm not going to be able to kill those guys. Might have to... We'll see how this goes. Because I can arc rifle... The Scarabs almost need to die faster than the Immortal. The Immortal's an inconvenience, but the Scarabs are dangerous. Okay, so there goes the Scarabs. Because, yeah, the Scarabs have the debuff and acid and a bunch of other things. Not so happy on that one. Keen on that one? I don't know. Okay, I could get over here and scan that as well, but no. We wanna get up here. We wanna do Cognition Freedom. I don't think... Yeah, we're not gonna be able to kill him. But we can get real close. Oh, just a smidge more. I could have actually just walked up and stabbed him. Ow! Alright, well, it's okay. We've got Major Oreo. Now this is... Oh, this is survive 3 rounds. Oh. Why is his arc rifle cost 2 instead... I am confused by these things. Okay, I'm just gonna grab the cognition point here. We're just gonna work on boosting our CP. First battle's always the hardest, especially on the harder rounds. Okay. So we could do Bless. Let's do Bless. Because that helps. Okay. And then, in retrospect, are we within range? Can we shoot him? We can shoot him. And we have cognition freedom, so I should probably just shoot him. There's no reason why not to. Free shot, and that means I can farm some more CP on the next round. Okay, so who's this? This is... This is the Mayminator. Let's grab that money. Do we... I mean, I could probably kill this thing. Yeah, I can kill this thing. Okay. Is that it? Is it done? No. It ain't done. I got 1 HP left. That's fine. We got other guns. They're not even firing today anyway. Or today? This round? Okay. I'm just gonna park them next to the CP generator. Now, who... Okay. So all that leaves is Mango Leonardo, who can give the kiss of eels to this guy. It's not quite as much as I was going for, but that's fine. I guess we might as well use one of these. Chances are we're not going to get ambushed again in the same way. And I'm gonna... Do I park him? Let's walk him over here. That's funny. Innovation is heresy. Innovation by a high-ranked Magos is a re-evaluation of existing dogma. And not heresy. Pointing out the flaw in this logic is double heresy. Oh, I suddenly really want to play like a semi-jokish 40k game, like tabletop, where it's almost like, would I say like Call of Cthulhu or something? I don't think we need helpers on this one, because wow. Yeah, why is his arc rifle cheap to fire? I don't freaking know. It's like not Secret Hitler exactly. I wouldn't use that comparison, but the entire point of the game would be the moment you commit heresy, every other player must purge you, and it's almost like a survival game to see can you make it to the end of the campaign with the least amount of characters dead, based on the amount of heresy you commit. And just see. Okay, Booty seems to have cost reduction on his weapons. He does, you're right. Because, yeah, the Plasma Culverin costs 1 less as well. I gotta get my hand on that. Like Deceit, but with heresy. Yeah. I don't entirely... Well, there's actually nothing left I can do. So let's just skip his turn entirely. I think I'm gonna bring the Mayminator up. I'm just gonna put him over there expectantly. Everyone is a heretic until stated otherwise. Well, no. Everybody would start fresh slate. Nobody is a heretic. And everybody would have the express goal of not being a heretic over the course of the game. But, you know, obviously accident... No! What? They spawn over here? Oh, no, they don't. Why did the camera go down there, then? I was gonna be like, I just left that area. Well, oh, shit. Alright, I'm gonna put some troops there. They might die. Okay, I'm just gonna park him right here in the center. And we're gonna taunt. We're gonna hope for the best. So basically, game of Inquisition, but everybody is secretly an infiltrated heretic. No, just everybody is trying very hard not to be a heretic. But considering how broken this universe is, it's really hard not to be a heretic, apparently. Okay, so how do we do this? We don't have the free shot. I mean, I feel like I should kill, or attempt to kill this guy. Let's hit him with the arc rifle. It's got boosted damage anyway. Okay, now let's get our CP back. Oh, he's got heavy resistance to that. Okay, screw it. Shooting this guy instead. Alright, he did. Close enough. I'll probably just leave him here. What? Really? Did it delay its turn, or... I'm not sure what this dude's plan is. Holy crap! What is he doing? Oh. What is he doing, actually? I'm not entirely sure. I'm not sure what his plan was on that. Alright. So, frustrating part is this guy... Oh, we just killed it. This guy... We should just move him over here. Banker CP. This is a Maiminator, yeah? Okay, Maiminator can make it almost all the way on his first CP. Worth it. Okay, so how much HP does he have? He's got not much. We could use the power field generators and just kill him, but we might need that for the next round. Otherwise, I could just shoot him with the macro stubbers and just hope we do enough damage to take him out on this round. Come on, macro stubbers, I believe in you. Alternatively, I guess we do just have some goons hanging out directly next to him. So... yeah, sure, why not? And I'll park him right here. I don't know. I might actually have to see if I could get people together for that sort of thing. It would probably be like an insanely broken and almost unfun campaign, but just have almost like everybody in the audience that knows Warhammer lore compile a giant list of you know, very specific heresies that I can refer to at any point, and then share with all the players so everybody knows exactly what heresy was. And it's more of a just like almost rules layer campaign of just like, well, nope, that's heresy. You're out. What? No. Okay. So this, oh yeah, we're good. I think we're double good. Plonk him right here. Boost the damage. Alright, Plasma Culverin. Should just kill them both. Let's go for the free shot, though, just in case. Blam! Is that it? Are we done? I think we're done. That was easy. Okay. Such a prize, category rare. I desire, wanted on my slab, dissection imminent. A Necron warrior lies in the chamber ahead, an unusual sight since they teleport away. Oh, that's weird. Teleport away upon deactivation. It appears to be severely defective, with one arm withered, as if by a deformity, and half its rib cage and skull appearing partially melted. Could this be the result of a malfunction in the reanimation chamber? Perhaps the Necrons are not as inscrutable. Are not the inscrutable master of such technology after all. Examine. Yep, the cohort checks out the downed Necron from a safe distance. As they take pick grabs of it, the telltale light flickers in its eye sockets and it lurches blindly forward. The cohort executes the strange construct, but at least they've made a recording of its of this unusual finding. Okay, what is this? 13? 13. Yeah, you never extract Necrons. You can't. I've learned that one too many times. That's what they want you to try. But it's a mistake. Okay, so our presence has been detected. Strange sight greets the cohort in this chamber. A Necron warrior appears to be fused to the wall, as if it was teleported into it. It looks not unlike a teleporter accident, which are not unknown using this unpredictable technology. Still, it's the first time you've seen a Necron fall victim to such a thing. Take pick grabs of the site so it can be distributed among the Skitarii as proof the Necrons are not as technologically infallible as they seem. Nope, that didn't work. The sight of the hapless Necron makes for an image of rare hope among the humans fighting in the Tombs complex. The Skitarii take pleasure in the sight of the stricken Xenos, and the cohort takes comfort. The strength, and the fact that they've helped counteract the demoralizing conditions of the Tombs, which somehow makes it worse for me. Why is that the bad option? That's dumb. Drink my milk. I don't know. What is this? Initiative advantage. Oh! I've never actually paid attention to that. I just looked down in the bottom left. You guys can't see it. It's behind the face cam, but there's a little initiative meter. Alright, peruse. Hey, there we go. Cohort approaches the Necron cautiously to make sense of what happened to it. However, the rad tags detect exotic and harmful radiation around the Necron. Perhaps a consequence of whatever strange event fused it to the wall. They fall back from the chamber and leave the Necron alone, having learned that Necron technology has its own foibles. Was that a cheese load? That was a cheese load. Okay. And what do we got? Admittedly, that was maybe a slightly more justified cheese load, but it was a cheese load nonetheless. Okay, so awareness up or take damage. Oh, these suck. Get out of here. Okay, we can still go around. I will cheese load everything. Let's see. This makes you want to go back to Warhammer Space Marine. I've never actually played that game. Is it good? Like, I've heard okay things about it, but I only know that it's just kind of one of the more adequate Warhammer games. Wait, is that the tech? That's the tech. Okay, so we get the Cognition Mechadendrite, which is 2 CP. Sweet. That's worth it. But no, my gameplay is slathered in Gouda. For those of you that are not used to it, I will use whatever and everything. I will use everything in my toolbox to reach the end of a game if I can. Alright, what's this one? Minus CP or minus CP. Freaking what? Come on. Alright, fine, we'll lose a little bit of CP. A container of some sort seemingly has raw binary seething within. I probably could have just canceled out of that one now that I'm thinking about it. Whoopsie. Alright, whatever. I guess I'll reload if this one turns out to be bad. Okay. Reminds me of one of our fabricators making replacement components. Maybe it's connected to the reanimation chamber. The Necrons certainly have need for spare parts. The cohort comes across a large machine with a reservoir of silvery liquid metal and large jaws for compressing the liquid into molds. Obliterate. Opportunism. Operate. Operate! Nope, that didn't work out. The machine is worked via a set of controls on one end. It chugs to life, and from between its jaws emerges a gleaming Necron warrior pelvis. Pick grabs of the machine are taken to record its function, but its unexpected operation alerts nearby Xeno units. The cohort is forced to move on quickly. Alternatively, let's go back in time. And then we'll obliterate it. But yeah, you can just cancel and not grab glyphs. I forgot about that. I had reloaded because I was going to take an alternate route, but there's no alternate routes. Okay, so we're just going to glyph and then not. Because both of those were bad. Alright. It's dumb that both of them have the same effect. Okay, so we can try booby trapping. The thing is, booby trapping is... I'm looking for money. I'm always looking for money. That's the only thing I care about in all of these. Okay, so let's obliterate it. That wasn't a good idea. Machine is simple enough to destroy. The liquid metal, however, proves to have strange properties when reacting to the energy of the demolition charge the cohort uses. It whips around the room in deadly tendrils, driving the cohort violently from the flame. Nope. Another! Load again and again until we win. I mean, we really don't have to do all this, but I like getting the optimum results because they tend to have the most interesting flavor text. And I do like reading all the flavor text. Okay. So we want to booby trap it. And we get money. A simple grenade trap is placed beneath the machine, or behind the machine. A short while afterwards, explosions are heard from the machine's location. Skitarii reports severe damage and a scattering of Necron components, suggesting the trap worked admirably. Cohort takes comfort in the fact that their cunning struck a blow against the unexpected Necrons, and are somehow rewarded financially for it. Don't question anything. Okay, well, I don't care to do the glyph, so we're just going to ignore it. And we're just going to continue scooting our way through this. Blasting everything. Is this a room? Oh yeah, that does have an exclamation mark. The chamber ahead is hung with racks of mechanical limbs, evidently spares for repairing damaged Necron constructs on the fly. Quite apart from being rather disconcerting sight, it could represent a rare opportunity to gather intelligence on the mechanisms and technology of Necron warforms. Ransack! Was a mistake. The cohort thoroughly roots through the chamber looking for more profound secrets than spare limbs can grant them. As if in response, several of the limbs animate and attack, spider-like and acting under some built-in instinct for self-defense. The cohort is forced to fall back and seal the chamber, while they do so without injury, their active intrusion cannot have gone unnoticed. No. I want to take the arms for myself. I want to have a trophy wall of Necron arms. Then again, that would actually probably backfire terribly, so that'd probably be a bad idea. Can you imagine how horrible that would be? Just they all wake up one day and just tear apart your office? Alright, ransack ruin. Destroy the chamber, putting it beyond use of the enemy should be the first priority. Dang it! The cohort tosses grenades in the chamber. The detonations shatter the spare limbs and the machinery presumably used to attach them. Though the din has surely alerted the Necrons, the cohort is emboldened by striking this blow against the Necrons' ability to fight on in the tomb. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. Whatever. You're not an orc, so trophy walls of arms is not really your shtick. Is it heresy to have trophies? I actually don't know that one. Would it be? Would pride in your abilities be heresy? This area of the tomb of Acropus is haunted by auditory hallucinations. The Skitarii have reported them, and now the cohort hears distant screaming and human muttering in an unknown language. It could be related to the reanimation chamber, or perhaps some form of mind-altering radiation. Stop the cohort and check their augments and comlinks for invasive data. That was a mistake! All of it was a mistake! Cohort can find no suspicious routines running their comlinks or cranial augments. Meanwhile, the hallucinations change tone, now speaking to the cohort in their own dialect of Low Gothic, and promising death, mutilation, or servitude at Necron hands. Shag, nab, derp. Oh, don't want to delete. Okay. So, fairly sure pride in your abilities is not heresy. Yes, for everyone except Space Marine commanders. I mean, it's heresy to have Xenotech and sketchy for Mechanicus. That's a wide variety of answers. Go figure, heresy is hard to figure out. I think the heresy campaign would be a one-off. Let's see. Purity through prayer. There we go. A vociferous and forceful prayer session focuses the cohort's determination of succeeding at the mission, in spite of the invasive voices. Though they can fend off the worst effects of the hallucinations for now, the volume of the prayers is such that nearby Necrons are made aware of the cohort's location. We get money! Okay. Conductor, if you want to just change the cheese count over to yes, to just say that yes, Wander has cheesed recently, that's okay. You might as well get rid of the count and just have it be some, like, ridiculous number. And you just don't even tick it up. Just have it tick a random number, in fact. It's accurate. Dying Skitari lies in the doorway of this chamber. Her wounds are severe enough to be certain she will not live for long. It's only her augments that have kept her alive until now. She reaches up at the cohort as they approach. Please, please, you must listen. Make the wounded Skitari as comfortable as possible. That was a mistake. The trooper's final moments are made bearable by a dose of neurodampener and desensitizing her pain receptors. She expires without imparting what she has to say, but at least her anguish is ended. Cohort's time has been taken up, however, to no practical benefit. Dang it! What did she have to say? I wish to know. So, I guess, interesting bit of lore that I didn't know about the Emperor of Mankind. Apparently, he straight up didn't want the, okay, let's do calculated. Yeah, it works. The Skitari reports that she's seen the reanimation chamber and gives the cohort its approximate location. With that, she gasps out her final painful breaths and dies. The cohort takes solace from the fact that until the very end, her only thoughts were of doing her duty to the Omnissiah. Yeah, that the God Emperor of Mankind actually wanted nothing to do with religion, and in fact founded the Empire of Mankind entirely on agnosticism and science and reason. Ooh. Okay, so this is gonna get hairy. This is a long one. But yeah, he wanted to abolish all religion because he knew it led to bad stuff. Specifically, it led to the gods of chaos, who are ostensibly the only gods in their universe. At the time, anymore, I'm not entirely sure. It's kind of, oh, this is gonna be rough. We're still gonna kill them all, but we can't let them lie down at all. There's also a reanimation area back there, which kind of suck. I don't know. Okay. But the only reason why the God Emperor of Mankind became the God Emperor of Mankind was because they realized they couldn't stave off the Chaos Gods very well. So the easier option was to straight up just make everybody believe in him instead, because that was the easier way of, you know, keeping people from falling to chaos, which is amusing and I mean, kind of sad actually. Okay, so let's just wipe this Immortal out. This is gonna be a toughie. We're gonna be fine. Okay, good. Got him with a crit too. Okay, pricey though. I should have used my free shot, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, I'm just gonna move him here. We have a couple of things that I can do. So let's bless. Because that's helpful. We have the arc rifle, which isn't good enough. Okay, let's scan. Let's scan him, because he's going to be the toughest. Okay, so that guy is... Gotcha. Do we have anybody else in this immediate area that I can shoot? Okay, well, we might as well use Cognition Freedom one way or another. Okay, so that's some Rang. So if we park him right here, we should be able to... Nope. Not even close. Okay, well I can hit him, but it's only gonna do 1 to 10. Alternatively, we can crank that up a bunch. Oh! That didn't cost him anything. Is this Major Oreo we're talking about here? I can do 7 to 16 damage. It's a little variable for my tastes. But if I can take him out, that makes this whole business much, much easier for me. Okay. And then we're gonna walk back. He might still get shot, but we should be able to heal. Actually, yeah, I wasn't gonna be able to use the Phosphor Blaster even if I wanted to. Now is this... This is... okay. We don't have any, like, easy cognition point sources over here. Reveal this guy's stats. Alright, screw it. Here's what we're gonna do. We've got the Canticle, we've got Taming the Machine Spirit. Okay, then let's buff him up. We're going on a trip. We might take some shots here, but I've got the full heal. Uh-oh. Dang! Dargan! Fobble! Alright, suddenly this course of action became significantly less attractive. Holy balls. How do we... Alright. This sucks. Alright, Canticles. Next 6 attacks ignore all armor. I think we're gonna need that. As I'm probably going to shoot this guy, and then... peace. Hopefully I can just kill him. He's gonna get back up in 1 round. Ah, I hate doing this. Wreck him. Because, yeah, these guys are gonna get right back up. And I'm not keen on that situation. We might get shot here. We can spend 1 more to get back, but no. Okay. All we have to do is get this guy within... within shooting range of the downed... this dude. And then I can take a pot shot at this guy, which is like the most useless thing I could possibly do. But I'm gonna do it anyway, because I got nothing better to do. My guys will be fine, I think. Oh, that was a just totally regular dude there. I'm gonna park him there. I don't actually think that's a CP generator, but it might be. Okay. Really? Shit, he did hit. Alright. Yeah, at least I've got some canticles that I can roll with. And I will. I will absolutely use those canticles to the full extent that I can. Oh, come on! Alright. I'm just gonna park 2 of these guys on either end. For now. This is a thing. Alright. Provocation. Ah, dang, this mission got out of hand. We need better guns. Okay, I'm just... Oh no, that's a whole nother tomb deck here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, there's so many Necrons. There's so many Necrons! We'll be okay. But there's so many Necrons. Wait, hold on. Okay. So, frustrating news first. I gotta kill this guy. Shit. Okay, we're gonna save before this goes even further sideways. Can I attack the tombs? I don't think so, no. I've never seen them have HP bars before. Oh, you know what? We might be a little bit finer than I thought. Because they're gonna go for this guy first. Okay, Plasma Culverin. Okay. Yeah, he's too high up. I figured as much. I'm just gonna move him out here. This'll do a bunch of damage to this guy, and ignore all armor, and take out the Scarab. Which is kind of what I was going for. I'd like to do the Plasma Culverin, and I probably should have, but a little bit too late. Okay. But yeah, he's gonna go for that guy who just dies. Okay, one way or another, hit my other guys. Okay. So we've got... Oh, this is Major Oreo. I should move him out of the way. Oh, is that another Immortal back there? It is. Shit. Alright. Shoot the Scarabs. Can't shoot that guy. Okay, so we're gonna walk back here. Make sure this dude is permadead. Okay, and then I'm gonna park him. We still got that Immortal there. I'm gonna just park him here. This is a little bit more dangerous than I was expecting. Okay. So, we have the Canticle. It's probably worth it at this point. There's no way we're going to be able to get around. Okay, so we want to do Benediction, heal all Tech Priests. I might just be able to use that freely. If that's the case, that's real goofy. Oh, that's just a Necron warrior. Never mind. That's not, in fact, a Necron Immortal back here. It looks like an Immortal from behind, and I got kind of worried. So I can just shoot this guy. And if we're lucky or unlucky, I'm not entirely sure. Well, we can actually drag this out a little bit longer. I can save up for the Canticle again. So that's a good sign. All right, and let me guess. This one pops out. Probably Necron warrior. Okay. Worst things have happened to me in recent memory, for sure. Alright, next troop there. You know, I've been priding myself on my, my whole limited casualties thing. This is where that falls apart. A lot. Okay, so we end up with a bit. Let's scan this dude. What's his dealio? Energy resistance, which is awkward. This guy does not have energy resistance. I'm just gonna take a shot at him. Okay, so he just goes down. Crap. Okay, I'm just gonna sprint it, because I have to kill that. Not my favorite thing in the world. I may need to invest in better troops and servitors. Probably. Okay, there we go. So, that's done. And I'll make my way for these things, because we need more CP. Okay, so he's... I also would like to get the next level of servitor if I can. Because there's another level of servitor you can get, which I think increases their survivability a smidge. But yeah, I might need to get the better servitors. Because they are fodder. I did pick a harder mission than usual. That is part of this whole bit. Okay, so we have... two dudes there, this guy, but he's resistant to bleh. Well, we know nothing about these guys. That makes my life a little easier. Might lose the servitor in the process, but grand scheme of things, that's kind of acceptable. Probably worth it. Whee! Ah, shiz. He's gonna get right back up, isn't he? Or does he not get an immediate turn? Nope, dang it. Okay, whatever. He's at least weaker than the other ones were. Okay, so this is... oh. You need to do things. You have more important things than to help with those other guys. Get out there. I should have shot him first, actually. Whatever, we'll have time. Hello! That's exactly the numbers I was looking for. Shoot him again. Those might not be the numbers I'm looking for. Those weren't the numbers I was looking for. Alright, whatever. This is fine, and we can get a CP from anything. Have we? No, we haven't scanned that guy yet. Okay, so that one is weak to exactly what I need him to be weak to. That's good. Pop. And he's down. And we get some CP off of that. Perfect. And we still have 3 tombs that I'm going to have to be wary of. Alright, well, if a dude was going to be shot, the doctor getting shot is exactly the kind of person that we need to get shot. That was circuitous, but that's fine. Okay, no, dang, nabbit. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna shoot this one. I don't really have much I can do here. Nobody else is wounded, right? It's just this one dude right there. Ah, that's annoying. Alright. Well, move the servitor up. This was a tough map. We'll get what we need, though. In fact, I probably could have... oh, these are going to open up as I scan, aren't they? That seems like the most likely possible option. he's gonna walk out and shoot me. He's resistant to physical. I can kill him, but it's gonna take my entire complement. Oh! Come on! Oh! Oh god. Oh god. Alright. Saving is 13.4. That's not even the 3 tombs that haven't even opened up yet. Okay then. Well, it's fine. Alright, so I'm not gonna kill it. 13 to 15. Let's boost it up. Oh look, another Immortal. I know. I don't want to do that, do I? Actually, hold on. That's acceptable. Did that not hit the other guys? Alright, whatever. Alright, so we can move up here. Ballyho! We'll move here, that'll give me a little bit more CP. And we're gonna poke this guy to kill him. Solves that problem. I'm gonna scan this. I'd like to scan a lot of them. I guess we're gonna scan this one too. And then we're going to piece out around the corner down here, where we're most likely never gonna get shot. Hopefully. Unless these all open up and immediately spit things at me, which, I'm gonna be honest, I'm betting on. Okay, so what do we got? I got a free shot. Do I want to take the free shot? We kind of have to. Otherwise, I could just let him shoot the doctor. As hilarious as that sounds, I'm going to let him shoot the doctor. Because he's not going to be able to do a whole lot of damage anyway. Do we bless, though? Yeah, this sounds like a good time for a bless. Might have been good for the armor, but I think I'll go with this. Okay, so he's gonna shoot the doctor. Doctor's got some amount of energy. Wow, yeah, that doesn't even do damage to the doc. Reason why I did this is because Doc can take the hit, and Doc has, Doc can take the hit because he's got plenty of energy armor. And, Doc heals after every round. How do we do this? I don't have... This is worth it. I'm just gonna leave him right here. That'll get us a little bit more cognition points at the beginning. Not having those this round was actually really rough. Alright, we're just gonna kill this guy. I don't think he's gonna get back up, because, yeah, he's already been downed. Okay. I'll move him over here. And that puts him... Yay, auto repair. Alright. I got worried for a second that something new was going to pop up there, and I was going to be mad. Oh, this is going to be... This is a pricey mission. I should stop doing harder missions. Without knowing exactly what I'm on about. We got a free shot. Let's do some damage, and then run away. I'd like to destroy these, but I'd like to finish the mission if I can. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I can hit both of them. That's a good sign. What's up with you? Okay, so he is pretty hurt. That's a good sign. Let's do Cognition Freedom. Save me some CP. Blast the both of them. Okay, scan this. It doesn't look like that's spitting out any more dudes. Let's see if this does what I need it to. Okay, it's probably going to do kill all enemies. Figured as much. So here's the thing. I bet I can kill this guy. I believe in myself. Hey, there it goes. Sweet. That worked. Oh, this is worth a lot of percentage points. This is going to put me at close to 50%. I think we'll be okay. So the arcane machinery of the resurrection chamber proves highly susceptible to demolition techniques. Explosive charges shatter the delicate device, filling the chamber with flying shrapnel and shattered crystal. Whatever this machine really did, it will never do it again. One of the Necron's key advantages is the fact they seem to replace their losses indefinitely. We have taken that away from them, Magos. My Skitarii will thank you if this takes some of the pressure off of them. Destroying it was the only logical option. Fellow Tenebris should have desired capturing and studying the location. My neurovolts are devoid of any regret at having disappointed them. Even if we could have captured it intact, would you have taken that risk? Tyrone knows what risks can come from tampering with such technology. You bring to mind the words of Lector Dogmatus Videx, Capra. That doesn't mean I'm wrong. Shell's creeping in the background. What's up, Shell? You can look over the shoulder. You are presentable. You are plenty presentable, Shell. My hair's a mess. I'm a mess. You're prettier than I am, baseline. I'm a mess. I can't be here anymore either. I'm really cold. Well, we get a lot of money off of that. I guess it only got us up to 46%. That could have gotten worse. Okay. So he has a new deployment, which is Chainsaw on a Stick. It's a good chainsaw on a stick too, but it's expensive to get. Oh, she's out of missions to give me. Well, that means we can go back to the easier ones. Let's work on the cohort, though. I have some ideas on how to work this. In fact, I think I know how to make it work. Let's just save his work and go from here. Okay, so we want to go to Booty. Booty, we'll level you 14. Oh god. This is gonna cost a lot of my everythings, but is it worth it? Yeah, probably. Get him the pants. It's not even the pants that I want. It's straight up. It's this upgrade. 1 CP upon killing a target. Getting that makes him significantly more dangerous. And that means we can actually switch these out for the better ones. More damage! It shouldn't cost me any CP, I hope. Okay. Which is the one that reduces his CP costs? I actually have no idea which one makes it cheaper for him to fire guns. What is doing that? I don't actually know why it's cheaper. That's confusing. Okay, so Major Oreo could use an upgrade. Probably want to stop on that one. I'd like to get down to the energy enhancers. Okay, what does he currently have? He's missing a torso armor, so let's get him the torso armor. And then let's get him machine spread attacks deal extra damage. Okay, so we can get the torso armor. He's got the gloves that make him do more damage. I seriously have no idea where the gun efficiency upgrade is. Maybe it's on the end. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so what do we get him next? What else do we get him? We could get him a poker. Or I could get him, like, the little Healy stick. I mean, noise reductor might not be a bad idea. It's free. Oh, wait, no. It's got to be a stick. We could get the cognition mechadendrite. Sure. I'm not sure if you have to hit an enemy with that, but 1 CP seems helpful. Because, yeah, it has to be in this. I kind of wish you could actually sort them based on slot instead of what you get them from. Oh, well. That's not the end of it. That's not the end of it. So you'd recommend keeping some Blackstone to bring different kinds of troops, since I presume, besides servitors cost Blackstone. They do. However, I mean, we got out of that one fine. At some point, yeah, we're going to need to bring the better troops, but I'm trying to make my dudes as ridiculous as possible. Okay, so at this point we can start working on these missions, because they're probably going to be easier. At some point we should also just do this one, because we straight up haven't done a single boss fight yet, and we probably should.